So back in 2018, my PSN profile got banned. And exactly 1 year ago, I made a video where I spoke about my PSN trophies. In that video, I spoke about games that I platinumed on PS3 and games I've played on PS3. But if you watch that entire video, you would notice that there's no PS3 games at all. Well, I'm going to show you that profile where I claimed to have played some of those PS3 games and platinumed some of those PS3 games in this video. So here we are on my old PSN profile. Now this account has been banned. You can see lost online 1 year ago. Now unfortunately this is a 10-year-old account, and after almost having this account for almost 10 years, some little rascal decided, hey, your username, I don't like it. So they reported my username for being offensive or whatever. So without Sony even questioning anything, they just decided to Thanos snap my entire profile, DLCs, trophies, game purchase, gone, wiped out. However, I can still view my trophy list, and you can actually see I had 26 platinum trophies. Now, I'm gonna go down this trophy list and see what games I've platinumed, what games I've almost platinumed, and what games I've probably given up. Now, the games that I've platinumed or given up, I might actually try and revisit those games on my new account and see if I can try and platinum them again, or games that I've given up because it was maybe too hard or too much of a grind, or maybe I can try platinum them now again on my current account. Now, because I haven't seen this PSN profile in like years, so for me, going down this trophy list it's going to be new for me as well. So I don't really know what to expect. In fact, I have an idea what games I've played, but I don't know exactly every single games, well, that is on this list. So with all that being said, let's review this trophy list, I guess. Okay, so here we are on the trophies compared. Obviously, I can't log into my account and show you the trophies because it's gone. Now, just to make sure everyone's on the same page, the trophies on the left side numbers, those are my banned account. And the trophies on the right side, that's my current profile. This is an easy way, obviously, to see if I have the platinum or not. Now, you can already see off this first page, I guess, I already improved because Trackmania, this is the top of the page. Trackmania, I already platinumed that on my current profile. I can't even remember what was going through my mind when I played Trackmania originally. I don't think I considered playing it. I think I just played it for fun. I didn't consider platinuming this game. However, when I did platinum this game, I really enjoyed it. I really wish they made a PS5 version. I know there is a new Trackmania game, but maybe in time I'll play that. Same with Tomb Raider, in fact. All the Tomb Raider games are platinumed. I got all the DLC for Tomb Raider, which is Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think I just finished the story. So you'll notice there'll probably be a pattern. I kind of wish I could have gone to like latest games I played and gone down to like games, you know, I played in 2009 or whatever. So I think it's just showing me mutual games first, which kind of sucks, but I guess as I go down the list, it's probably gonna go down to last played to least played. But this is a cool way to see what games are well played, and like I said, all these games so far has been an improvement. Okay, except for Crash 2. Crash 2 I really need to platinum this game at some point. I feel like everybody and their dog is making YouTube videos on Crash Bandicoot, so that is why I haven't done it yet. But I think over time I'll probably will do it. But man, Arkham Knight, damn, I got 2%. What was I thinking? I didn't even play this game. Damn, I missed out, huh? What did I get? I got nothing. Here we go. I literally, even though that's like literally the beginning of the game. Man, I wish I could play this game again. This is so, it's such a good game. Scan, yeah, this is like practically the beginning. I probably played for like an hour and then called it the night. Then never played it again. Here we go. Until Dawn was, well, I don't know if this was the last platinum, but 2017 I got this platinum to Until Dawn. That is actually crazy. Pretty easy game, I guess. Ratchet & Clank, another platinum. Pretty simple and easy one. Back in 2018, so this was one of the recent or one of the last platinums I've gotten. I think this was around when the game came to PS Plus. Correct me if I'm wrong, if the game came to PS Plus in 2018. But I don't remember buying the game, so I probably did come to PS Plus. Infamous, another game. In 2016, yeah, we're getting old now with this account. 2016, I think Infamous, this Infamous First Light and Second Son. This was my first platinum on PS4. I mean, 2016. I did play games on PS4 before this, but this was my first platinum on PS4, and I can see this is Unstoppable. This is expert difficulty. What is the first trophy you do? I think this is the first one, so this is like in 2016. Okay, it took me a while to get me the platinum. Damn, I probably like I don't play games. I play games very differently nowadays. Even minus YouTube and all that kind of stuff. I think I've played games a lot faster. Here we got GTA 4. I was so proud of this. And then Rockstar decided to add more DLC. Because I literally had GTA 100%. I don't even have 100% on my current profile. And I'm just so annoyed that Rockstar added this other DLC and it had trophies. I'm just so annoyed about that. The only 2 trophies I didn't get was this 2, which is like the elite challenges. I just hate these things. Absolutely sucks that they added that in, and I can't be bothered to do it again. Maybe I'll do the DLC for GTA 5, the PS4 and the PS5 version before GTA 6 comes out. Whenever that game comes out. So I would like to maybe get this game to 100% because I'm pretty sure, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure when GTA 6 comes out, I'm probably not going to touch GTA 5 for like 20 years or something. Fallout, I wasn't into Fallout at the time when I played this originally. It just wasn't my game, but then this is a good example of like, you grow up and then, I don't know, games you didn't like in the past, you all of a sudden just like. So Fallout, I didn't really like, couldn't get myself into. I know I had a friend who absolutely loves Fallout. I just couldn't get myself into. But then over time, I just gave it the whirl and, well, I platinumed the damn game and I got all the DLC. So I really like this game and I kind of regret not doing the old Fallout games, but I might do it at some point. Here we got Uncharted. Uncharted, damn, I actually got the DLC as well. I didn't finish all of it. I didn't complete this too on both accounts, but Uncharted is still a great game, I guess. Uncharted is again one of those games where I think everybody has the platinum to, at least for one of the games. This is the Lost Legacy. Surprisingly, I don't have the platinum for this game. This is actually pretty easy. In fact, it's also pretty short. But yeah, didn't get the platinum for this one. It's weird. Drive Club, I am unbelievably still like heartbroken from this game. Don't really have much here, but man, it sucks that this game could have been so much more. I know it wasn't like perfect. Damn, it was 2016 or so when I played this game. But this game, just imagine a Drive Club 2 like being a more like Forza Horizon type of deal, where, you know, on PlayStation, or should I say, you know, on Xbox, they have Forza Motorsport, which is like a track racing game, and then they have Forza Horizon, which is more like a fun arcadey open world experience. This could have been that. You got Gran Turismo on PlayStation, this more simulated track racer game, and then you got Drive Club that could have been the more arcade-like experience. But I don't know, Sony just decided to throw the studio in the bin, and it just really sucks, you know. And not only Drive Club is, we're never gonna see a sequel to this game. We're not gonna see another MotorStorm game because it was the same people who made this game. So it kind of really sucks that they just threw this away. It wasn't perfect, but I really enjoyed this game. Still, in fact, the funny thing is this game is like what, almost 10 years old, and it's still one of the best looking games I've ever seen. And I do know that this game is unobtainable as of now. I don't think you can get this game platinumed anymore. Minecraft, wow, a rare Minecraft list where I didn't get the platinum. What the hell? Okay, yeah, did I even finish this game on this? Let me see. There's a trophy for killing the Ender Dragon. So I didn't finish this game on normal. Yeah, I killed the Ender Dragon, so I clearly didn't finish this game because Minecraft has a pretty easy trophy list. DLC, I guess most of them will just trigger as you play through the game. I do know like Pack 2 and Pack 4 I think has like multiplayer trophies. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, Minecraft was a pretty easy one. Witcher 3, this one was the first game I really tried to get the platinum to, but I just couldn't anymore, even though, because I think the game required me to play the game again. But I really love this game so much, man. I did play the game on the hardest difficulty, but I didn't go for the platinum. What was outstanding? What is this? Okay, this is fine. These are like the worst trophies that the game has. The 50 humans with the crossbow. Crossbow is the most useless trophy. Oh yes, I remember the cards. The cards I kept missing out because this was the time when I was kind of into trophy hunting, but I never looked at guides. So most of these trophies were me purely playing the game. So getting these cards, when I realized, wait, maybe I should look online, I realized that I had to play the game again, and The Witcher is not exactly a small and short game. So I was like, I don't feel like playing this game again. I just like to be in my little, you know, save file. But I think that the cards was the only one that I didn't get, and that kind of sucks. And it is a missable trophy, which makes it even worse. But man, this is, I would happily play this game again, easily. Same goes the DLC. What am I missing with the DLC? Because the DLC is also pretty easy. I know Blood and Wine has the missable trophy, which is... Oh no, this is not a missable trophy. That's an actually easy one. This is a missable trophy. This enemy is like in the beginning of the DLC. Hearts of Stone. I don't know if this has any missables. Let me just see which ones I'm missing. Okay, that one is also pretty easy. And then this one's pretty expensive. It's kind of a grind. I remember that one. And then this one. What is this? Why is this thing so long? Okay, I was into Gwent, so I didn't obviously get the Gwent cards, plus didn't get the Gwent related stuff. But not bad considering I didn't really focus on like trophy hunting, you know, and I got it to like 94%. The Crew 2, in fact. Another one where I almost got everything. I think, yep, this is a photo mode, but I do know there was a multiplayer trophy which put me off from this game. Pretty simple one, which is, I think it's a Swan Social Butterfly. Yeah, complete an event in a crew. Again, I kind of baited my friend to play this game on my new account. That's why it's platinumed. I told him, oh, the Crew is a great game, you should definitely download it. And he wasn't into racing games, and he downloaded it, and we did one race, and I got my trophy, and I was like, good shot. And then I was like, you know what, if you don't like the game, you can just delete it. And then I walked away with my trophy, with all the multiplayer trophies. So actually a pretty easy game compared to the first Crew game. Need for Speed, it's another pretty easy, I don't know, this is a really easy Need for Speed game to platinum. I would highly recommend you platinum this game because this game is a server game. So as soon as you log on, you connect to a server. So as soon as the server one day shuts down, there's no single player component. So yeah, so it's pretty easy. I know the Prestige and Speedless are unbelievably difficult. I would love to try it again, but man, this is brutal, especially with the car handling. God of War, I remember God of War and the game before, the A Way Out. God of War and A Way Out, that was the games where I just platinumed, or I was busy playing when my account got Thanos snapped, and that is why I platinumed both those games. Or you know, I basically just continued, because you can maybe look at the dates, you can see it's not that far apart from the platinum. It's like 2 months apart basically. It's actually not 2 months apart, it's more than that. But yeah, you can kind of see the idea of that, what kind of happened basically. I do think God of War was like the last, you know, game I platinumed. Probably Need for Speed Payback as well. 2017 is when I started, and then okay, it's not that long. It's like I played it in October. But still, it took me like 4 months to platinum this game. That was odd. Not even that difficult or long. Anyway, didn't do the DLC. Fortnite. We all know what Fortnite is. This is the European version of Fortnite, the PS4 European. I didn't get this one. I need to download the European version so I can get this trophy. It should just auto pop because I have the platinum for the PS5 version and the PS4 version. But I forgot about this one. I have to do that after this video. Life is Strange. Oh man, this is still so annoying. I tried to replay this game again, but the trophy is still bugged. I don't know why this trophy is still bugged. It just won't trigger for me. Because originally what happened was, just before this trophy triggered, because the trophy requires you to take a photo. You know, that's basically like the collectibles. Take a photo in all, you know, take all photos in chapter 3 or episode 3. And I did that. You can clearly see I've done that. But I think as soon as I got the last photo, I closed the game without this trophy triggering, and obviously without the platinum. And when I booted up the game, nothing happened. And then I restarted the entire game from episode 1 all the way up, and I still didn't get the trophy. Then I replayed episode 3 again, still nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. Is this just a game that's completely bugged for me? Because it's one of the easiest games to platinum, and I don't have the platinum, which is wild. I started it in if I do get this game platinumed with some sure luck, then Life is Strange, I started in 2018, and it's gonna take me 5 years to platinum. That's if I get the platinum. Damn, that is weird to think about, because this game can be done in like what, like a day or so? It's not even that long. Like each episode is like an hour and a half or so. This is Catalyst. Still absolutely love this game. I still wish we get a PS5 version of this game, even if it's, oh man, I just really like this game. Not a very memorable game when it comes to the story, but I really like the parkour shit like that, you know. Tabletop racing, pretty much the same thing. It's a really easy one. Didn't do DLC on both. I should probably do the DLC at some point because it's like what, super cheap. It's like less than, like, they might as well just make it free. That's how cheap it is. Jak and Daxter, this is my first platinum on my current account, because this is my game that I grew up playing. So this is a really easy game to play. If you're trying to get into trophy hunting, this would be one of the games I would suggest, because it's such an easy game and it's a fun game to play. I don't know what else really to add to it, but yeah, I guess that. Hitman, I really want to play more Hitman games. It just sucks that these Hitman games, the new ones, Hitman 1 and 2 doesn't have a platinum, but I do know Hitman 3 does. But I do want to get these other trophies as well. Clearly put more time into Hitman on my old account. Yeah, I do want to play Hitman at some point again. Mad Max, this game kind of pisses me off because I considered doing this game now recently, but for some smartass decided, hey, let's add a single multiplayer trophy into this game, and then let's turn off the servers. Hell yeah! Like, multiplayer trophies suck. I don't understand what goes through. I don't know what trophy it is that has multiplayer. Probably got to do with like challenges or some shit. Like, I don't know what goes through developers' minds. Like, let's make a game that's 99.9% single player, and then let's add a single multiplayer trophy. Like, I just don't understand. And it's an easy game to platinum, by the way. It's really simple. But anyway, AC Origins. I didn't even play this game on my new account, but I do want to play it. I do want to play all the Assassin's Creed at some point. I think I was trying to go for the platinum, but I just gave up because it was a really long ass game. Didn't install the DLC. Mankind Divided, I'm considering doing this game also, because I saw it came to PS Plus quite soon, or quite recently, should I say, not quite soon. But I don't know, I heard a lot of people say that there is multiplayer trophies. I think it's these, could be wrong. And I think there's multiple, well, these you need servers or whatever, and yeah, people say the servers are not shut down, but it's very unstable, so sometimes you will connect, sometimes you won't. So I don't know, so I'm kind of scared to play the game and then, you know, get to like 80-90% completed, and then I can't get this trophies because the servers are all kind of funky. So I need to do some research before I obviously start this game. Far Cry Primal, I don't like this game. I gave up. I just wasn't into it. I do want to play all the Far Cry games at some point, but this one wasn't for me, man. I just couldn't get into it. Just, I don't know, I didn't know what I want from a Far Cry game after Far Cry 4. They all kind of blend in together, but Far Cry Primal, I appreciate them trying to attempt something different, but for me, it just didn't click for me. Metal Gear Phantom Pain. This one, I tried my best to get the platinum, and again, this is around the time where I platinum games, or I was trying to go for trophies without like guides. So I got pretty far. Like, what is this? Oh, there's no DLC. I thought it was DLC, but I got pretty far, like 56% of the trophies. But I know there's like unbelievably grinded trophies. I don't know how long this game actually takes, but I wouldn't mind trying to go for this game again. And try to, you know, get the platinum for this game. I do know it takes one hell of a long time to get through this game. Lengthy trophies doesn't really bother me. I mean, you don't believe that, I mean, a platinum Fortnite. So yeah, so maybe I should give this game another go. This game is always on sale for like dirt cheap, so I should probably attempt this game at some point again. Anyway, Injustice, just finished this game. This was the last video. This was one hell of a game. This trophy is just absolutely hell. But this game is really difficult. Like, I have no idea. I'm really annoyed that when people talk about like difficult games and that's a fighting game, the first instinct that comes to mind is Street Fighter 5. How is no one talking about this game being up there with like one of the hardest games to platinum? I mean, like, no one's talking about this game. It's always Street Fighter, or actually, I don't know what other fighting games is really difficult to play, but Street Fighter is always the first go-to. When I considered playing this game for, you know, YouTube, I had no idea. I just thought, this is gonna be like Mortal Kombat. The trophy is gonna be like Mortal Kombat. So it's made by the people who made Mortal Kombat. So surely the trophy list is gonna be very similar. Nope. Was I in for one hell of a surprise? So pretty glad I actually got through it though. It's really good. It wasn't good. It was terrible. The Last of Us Remastered. This is the, what is this one? This is the PS4 version. Didn't actually platinum this game. I do want to platinum this game at some point. Only problem with the remastered version is the crazy amount of multiplayer trophies, man. Like, I would play the game 10, 20 times, but multiplayer trophies suck. Like, they are just annoying, man. Like, multiplayer trophies on multiplayer games, fine, I get it, it's a multiplayer game. But if the game is literally a single player game, it's being sold as a single player game, let me play the single player. Like, man, it's annoying that I have to like prove that I am the best at a single player game by completing the multiplayer objectives. It's so dumb. Telios Principle, damn, they announced the sequel to this game, and I think I was like 1 out of 5 people who actually was excited for this game, the sequel. Definitely want to play the sequel, and I definitely want to come back to this game and try to platinum this one. This game will make your brain itch because it will make you feel unbelievably stupid. Because this game, man, you can sit on a puzzle for, it's a puzzle game by the way, surprise surprise, but this game can make you sit on a puzzle forever. When you actually manage to figure out the puzzle, doesn't matter how long it takes you, you feel like an absolute genius. It's like, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. I guess it's like fighting a really difficult boss fight or something, and you fight, you die, you repeat, fight, die, repeat, and you just feel like you can't do this, and eventually you see yourself doing this. But this is kind of the games where you kind of have to play it without the guide, because it's super easy just to follow a guide and just watch a walkthrough. I mean, which obviously depletes the entire purpose of this game, because it's a puzzle game, it's, you know. But still, it's a fun game, really. Yeah, I would love to play this game again. I mean, it's been 2017, so I don't really have much to say about it. Can't really remember too much, but I would love to revisit this game again. Elder Scrolls Online. This game I was definitely not going to platinum, even if I were to try, because this is one of the rarest or the hardest platinums ever. Like what, 90 people have the platinum for this game or something like that. Like, it's unbelievably like grindy. Like, you, like, don't you have to become like the emperor or something to this game? Like, this game is like, yeah, you're emperor. Like, you literally have to become the emperor. Like, what? I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know how much hours I played in this game, but I felt like I played this game for an eternity, and man, becoming the actual emperor of Tamriel is nuts to actually think about. That I didn't even scratch the surface of this game, and not to mention the DLC. Like, look at this. Like, man, there's no way. Oh man, the game, I wish we would get a sequel to, but we won't. Game I would love to platinum again. Oh well, I say again, I never platinum this game, but it's a game that I want to revisit and platinum on my new account. You can clearly see I didn't play it at all, but I would love to play this game again. Bloodborne, I just, yeah, 0%. Yeah, just never played this game. Well, I mean, I played this game, but I don't know. I know, okay, a lot of people are probably gonna attack me, but I just can't get into the Dark Souls and Bloodborne kind of games. I just can't. And you can say, oh, well, just get good. You're probably just really bad. It's like, the difficulty is not even the issue. It's just, I don't know, man. I just can't get into it. There's just something about it. I know people always say, like, when you just play them and eventually one of them will just click for you, and when it does click for you, you want to play more of them. So far, I played Bloodborne, I played Dark Souls 2, and I played Demon Souls. None of them clicked for me, but I still have quite a few. I still have Sekiro, I still have Elden Ring, I still have Dark Souls 1 and 2, or Dark Souls 1 and 3. So there's a lot of, you know, From Software games I haven't played it, but and either one can obviously click for me at any point, but I don't know, I just didn't click for me yet. So I would love the games to click for me, because it's the kind of games I would actually like, but it just didn't click for me. I can't get into it, and I don't know why. Dying Light, I think I played this game for like 5 seconds or something. 2016. What is this one? Jump from the Crane. I think that's like straight up the beginning of the game. What is this one? Yeah, kill your first infected. Yep, that's like straight up the beginning of the game. I didn't even do anything. Craft your first item. Yeah, I played this game for like 2 minutes and then I opted off. Not because it was bad. I don't think the game was actually mine. I think it was like a friend's or something, but either way. The Evil Within. This is, Yeah, I didn't get that far. In fact, I didn't even play the damn game. But I do remember like being in like a butcher's house or whatever, and he was chopping up people. Or, yeah, I can't remember. I don't know if I want to play this game or at all. Not because it's scary or anything like that. It's just I heard people say this trophy list is pretty bad or annoying or whatever. I don't know the exact reason why it's bad or annoying or difficult. I don't know, but I don't know. You know, when I hear people talk about, oh, this trophy list is really bad, it doesn't really make me go, oh, I want to play that. Yeah, it kind of makes me do the completely opposite. So Far Cry 4, this, yeah, I really want to play all the Far Cry games again. This was back in 2016. Yeah, we're definitely going down that, getting older and older now. Watch Dogs, I think this is the only Watch Dogs games I didn't platinum. I platinum Watch Dogs 2 and Legion, not this one. I think it's the only thing I haven't done was the the 15 scanner. And again, just to keep people on track or whatever. This is like before I use guide, so I got pretty far without using any guide. So I played the game pretty much legit. Oh yeah, this is the infamous drinking challenge. I played all these games pretty legit without like guides and stuff like that. So considering I got like 90% without looking up any guides, and I think The Witcher was like one of the first games where I actually looked up a guide. I don't know why this is taking so long. Guess I'll never know what that platinum is. But yeah, The Witcher 3 was definitely the first game where I actually looked at a guide. No Man's Sky, this was like launch day No Man's Sky, and we all remember launch day of No Man's Sky. It was not exactly a game that was advertised, you put to you like that. So yeah, we played it for like 2 seconds and I was like, yep, this ain't it. 2016. So yeah, this was definitely launch day or launch time of No Man's Sky. Resident Evil, I think this was on PS Plus. Didn't really get anywhere with this game. Kill a zombie, die for the first time. Yeah, wow, what spectacular achievements I've obtained with that game. So instead of Cat of Hell, damn. If only we knew. When I was playing through this game, I hated this game, man. I didn't like this game. Sorry if you do like this game, but I'm gonna say I hated this game. And man, this game feels like GTA quality, you know, when you compare it to the Saints Row 2022. This game, it just sucks, man. And I tried to get to platinum, but I think I needed a online player or something. I don't know which one it is though. Double Trouble, I think. Yeah, go up for 3 hours. So I wouldn't mind going for this platinum. I know it's pretty grindy, but I wouldn't mind going for this platinum, even how bad this game is. But man, the 2022 Saints Row reboot thing, whatever you want to call it, that made every single Saints Row game shine. Like man, even this Saints Row made it shine. Like Saints Row 2022 is just an abomination of a game. Just Cause 3. This game launched. Not launched, but this was my first game that came with my console. In fact, I still have the cover of Just Cause. It came with my console, and I platinumed this game pretty easy. I don't think you shouldn't have any problem. It's definitely easier than Just Cause 2, that's for sure. I think Just Cause 2 had a lot of like. Actually, I don't know what Just Cause 2 required, but I think I struggled with Just Cause 2. And then we got the DLC. I do want to platinum this game because I didn't play it on my current account. I platinumed Just Cause 4, but I want to revisit this game because I think this game has multiplayer trophies. The servers are still up, at least as of this video, if I'm not mistaken. But there are multiplayer trophies that's like tied to like leaderboards or some bullshit. So I need to get on with this game before one day they decide to just close it, and then a single player game is again not, you know, possible to platinum. I don't know which one it is though, but I would like to get this platinum before the servers go. Tropico 5. I think this was on PS Plus at one point. I don't think I have any what do you call these games? City builders. I don't have any city builders platinums. I wouldn't mind doing one, but they take so long, you know. These are the type of games that you can't exactly rush through. I wouldn't mind doing like City Skylines or something like that, but they take an insane amount of time. I know there's a lot of RNG trophies in there, stuff like that, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing at least one like city builder game, you know, at least like try to platinum one game from each genre, at least try to. Zombie, I think this was also on PS Plus at some point. I don't think I got that far. Wasn't this like a Wii U game at some point, or a Wii U exclusive? Wasn't it called like Zombie U or U Zombie or something like that? I think it was called Zombie U or something. And then it came to PlayStation and Xbox and PC. But yeah, I don't remember this game at all. Killzone, the launch title of PlayStation. I don't know if this game is still obtainable, because I wouldn't mind doing this, because I know Just Cause. I know that Killzone 2 is unobtainable, and I think Killzone 3 is also unobtainable. So I don't know if this game is still, because you bet that there are some sweet multiplayer trophies in this game. Oh yeah, multiplayer elite. Let's go. But I don't know, because I wouldn't mind it, you know, doing the multiplayer stuff, but I think the servers are long gone. The Crew. This is a game I want to platinum, but there is an absurd amount of multiplayer trophies in this game. I want to get this game platinumed again, because this is one of those games where it's starting to age a bit, and it is a multiplayer, like online type game. So even if you want to play the game single player, you have to connect to the server. So this is going to be one of those games where Ubisoft has done this in the past, where they shut down games. So so this is going to be one of those games where once the servers go down, then it's going to become unobtainable, all these trophies. So I would love to try and get the platinum for this game, but man, the multiplayer trophies are like crazy, man. Super grindy. Like, as a team of 3 or 4 players, finish first, second and third in a PvP crew versus crew event. Like, come on, man. Okay, here we go. PS3 Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Man, I think, is this the last PS3 game I played? There's no way, huh? I don't know. 2015. Yep, we're getting, oh man, it's just getting older and older, and just it feels so like, oh man, this feels like an eternity away. I think I platinumed the remaster of this game on PS4, but man, now we're getting like far away. Anyway, GTA 5 on the PlayStation 3. On my other video, I said that I platinumed this game on PS3, PS4, and the PS4 again, and then the PS5 version. So GTA is the game I platinumed the most. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone and their dog has GTA 5 at this point, but the platinum is pretty easy. Twisted Metal, man, I tried to, well, I considered platinuming this game, but I didn't get that far. But I do know that this game is a very difficult game to platinum. Play a 2, 3 or 4 player split screen mode. Damn, old school, huh? Is that the only trophy I have? Did I not like finish the story or anything? What the hell? But I know that this game is like a 10 out of 10, takes like 100 hours, but I don't think the servers are up anymore, so I can't even try it, so oh well. Dirt 3, I really like this game. I think Dirt 2 is still the best one, even to this day, still the best one. Need for Speed Rivals, man, this was the last, okay, we're back up to 2015 again. This was the last Need for Speed on PS3. I would like to platinum this game again. I think I can still do the PS4 version. I don't know about the PS3 version, but I think I can still do the PS4 version. Hitman Absolution. I would love to play all the Hitman games again, even these like older ones. Assassinate Travis. I just got spoiled, man. I'm gonna kill Travis, man. But yeah, I would like to do. Oh, Silent Assassin was another Hitman game. I just saw the name. Blood Money, Silent Assassin, and Contracts was another Hitman game, and then we got Absolution, and then we got the Hitman 1, 2, and 3 from IO Interactive, the reboot or whatever. Catherine, they did remaster this game, but this is also a pretty like weird and fun game, I guess. Apparently it's really difficult. I had no idea, but maybe I'll try and do this platinum at some point, but we'll see. Any Saints Row game that is not Saints Row 2022 is a great Saints Row game. So yeah, we have another absolutely masterpiece of a Saints Row game. Yeah, I didn't platinum this game. This one is still absolutely buggy, even on the PS3 version. Infamous, absolute classic. I am baffled. 2011. My god. Yeah, this I'm baffled that we didn't get any like remaster. Even, I'm not even saying like a remake, just like a PS4 remaster for Infamous 1 and 2. It's such a weird thing that they didn't do that. God of War 3, speaking of remaster, we did get a God of War 3 remaster for PS4. Obviously I'm not gonna complain, but I mean, I think we all know God of War at this point. 2012 was the time I played this. Wait, why is the platinum hidden? That is weird. I feel like I feel like I know every single line when it comes to God of War. Granted, like the old God of War games had like 2 sentences in the entire series, but the point is, it's like, man, I played so much of these old God of War games. As short as they were, I played it over and over and over again. SingStar? What the? Yeah, I don't. When did I play this? In 2015. Okay, #1 position in 10 different score charts. What the? For every golden note in a normal length performance, man, I probably have a voice of an angel, huh? Accumulate 500 seconds in a perfect pitch. I probably do have a voice of an angel, can't you, yeah? Sing in harmony with a friend. When did I play this? Yeah, I got no comment. Mortal Kombat. Oh man, this, saying it right now, hands up, this is the best fighting game of all time. Oh man, this is the reason why I want to play more, or started to play more fighting games, is because of this game. And I would love to platinum this game, but the servers are gone, so that's, you know, yet another victim of multiplayer trophies, so it's truly unfortunate. I think this is the trophy where you have to like play. Yeah, you have to play with every single character for 24 hours. So I really am contemplating if I should do a series on my channel where I platinum games, or attempt to platinum games that's unobtainable. For instance, doing, you know, Mortal Kombat, but getting every single trophy except for the multiplayer trophies. But first of all, I don't know if people want to see that, and second of all, I don't know if I want to leave a mark, you know, on my profile, my PSN profile, where it's like an incomplete game and not platinumed, you know. Then it obviously begs another question: if people actually are down to see a video like that, or a series where I play and or attempt to platinum unobtainable games, then there's the question is, okay, do I do it on an alt account, or do I do it on my main account? I don't know. There's so much questions that, you know, that I want to consider. But anyway, that's something I definitely want to consider doing. Max Payne 3, I guess here's another game that I can't platinum, but would love to platinum the game. But again, it falls into that question of like, should I play these games on my main account or an alt account? Granted, I don't think Rockstar would ever turn this game service back on, because, you know, it's Rockstar. I think we're more likely to get a remaster of Max Payne 3, because we are getting, if you didn't know, we are getting a Max Payne 1 and 2 remake that has been confirmed. So maybe we will get a Max Payne 3 remaster, because this game still holds up pretty well. So Max Payne 1 and 2, I get it, full remake, and then probably a Max Payne 3 remaster for PS5 or whatever. Then maybe. So I think I'll probably just hold off for Max Payne if I do decide to do a series where I platinum games, or try to attempt to platinum unobtainable platinum games or whatever. So we will see. So Max Payne will probably be a game where I'll probably stay off until the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake come out, and then see if they do a remaster of this game. Anyway, Batman Arkham Origins. Damn, I wish I could play this or platinum this game. Another victim, yes, again with multiplayer trophies. Apparently these servers are not officially shut down, but it's it goes on and off, so it's not very stable. Because I really liked Batman. I love Arkham, the Arkham games. I wish I could replay them again, but I can't. I mean, I can, but it's just, yeah, you know. It's been forever since I played Far Cry 3, aka the best Far Cry. But I want to platinum. I said this with Far Cry Primal and Far Cry 4. I want to play all the Far Cry games again and try to platinum the games again. Here's Arkham City. This is the PS3 version. That is why it's not on my new account, because I did platinum Arkham City on my current account, but this is the PS3 version. I'm contemplating on playing the PS3 version, but Harley Quinn P DLC. What? Is that a typing error, or is it called P DLC? Anyway, I don't know. I don't recall the Harley Quinn P DLC. The Amazing Spider-Man. I wasn't a fan of this one. I know, sorry, Spider-Man fans, don't hurt me, but this one I felt like the game tried so hard to be cinematic, where the camera was so close to Peter, like what was Spider-Man, like it was up his ass, like it was so close, like zoom out a bit. It just felt too close. I wouldn't mind getting this game again. This one and Spider-Man 2, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and try to get those platinums. But yeah, from what I remember, I wasn't really into it for a Spider-Man game. Need for Speed Most Wanted. This is basically a Burnout game with a Need for Speed tagline, because this is basically a Burnout game. It's you crash your opponents, you get reward for your nitrous basically refills when you knock an opponent or take them down. It's basically Burnout. It's made by the people who made Burnout, so it's not that hard to put together. God of War Ascension. This is my least favorite God of War. I think it's a lot of people's least favorite God of War, but it's also but I think it's fine. I think this game, looking at it now, it's cool because we get to see like basically this is a prequel to God of War 1, the very first God of War game, but it wasn't really necessary. But looking back at it, it's cool to see the before events. But at the time when this game came out after God of War 3, so it was like we kind of want to know what happened after God of War 3, but then we got this game which was a prequel, and it was kind of like, this is not necessary. What happened? Is Kratos still alive? And then obviously God of War 2018 came out, which takes place after God of War 3, so clearly we know what happens to Kratos. Obviously I feel like Kratos is still one of the coolest characters ever. Infamous 2, this was in 2014. Yeah, I really wish I could do like last play to least play, because the timing is all going up and down. Because man, I had a trophy list from 2011, now we're back up to 2014. Infamous, I don't really have much to say. It's Infamous. Wish there was a remastered, but it clearly isn't. Gran Turismo 6. I didn't really put much time to this game because the game I bought was a second-hand copy, and every time I finish this one race, the game will just freeze. So I never played this game that much, even though I absolutely love Gran Turismo. Didn't get Gran Turismo 7 just yet, but I would like to try to get GTA 6 at some point, because I do know this game surprisingly doesn't have multiplayer trophies, so I would like to try to get the platinum for this game maybe at some point. Call of Duty. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting really old, and proof that I did play Call of Duty games, because the reason why I don't have Call of Duty on my main account, because I'm long done with Call of Duty, man. I just woke up, realized, and I said, why am I buying the same damn game every year? So yeah, I think Call of Duty Ghost was the last one. I didn't buy Ghost, but I played it, and I was just like, wow, PS4 graphics. That was the first PS4 game I played. Well, I didn't play it on my PS4, but it was the first PS4 game I played. But I was stunned by the graphics, but I was just like, this is Call of Duty. It's no mistaking that. So yeah, I just kind of slowed away from Call of Duty. So this game apparently is a 10 out of 10 difficulty. I don't know why, honestly, I don't know. I think this trophy, I know the game takes like 500 plus hours because of this trophy. Get a gold on every race event, license test, and special event. The 500 hours, that makes sense, but the 10 out of 10 difficulty, I don't know, because remember, this is 2012. I wasn't focusing on trophies, and I got almost 70% of this game completed. Now the reason why this game takes 500 plus hours is because there's endurance races, and there's like 24-hour races, like real-time 24-hour races, 12-hour races, 6-hour races, and 4-hour races. So yeah, it's time-consuming races. Though you can like pause the race and switch off your console, which turn off the game or whatever. But so you don't have to do it 24 hours in one sitting, but it's still a 24-hour race. And I would love to do it, but there's 2 multiplayer trophies for this damn game. And the worst thing is, the multiplayer trophies are like the easiest damn thing of all time. Oh, here it is. Create and share track. That's an online trophy. So easy. I actually managed to get that one. And share photo. Damn, it's crazy. Oh my god. I can actually platinum this. If I have access to this account, which obviously I don't, it's banned. But if I actually have access to this account, I can literally platinum this game because I got the 2 multiplayer trophies. That's so easy, and it pisses me off. Like multiplayer trophies, take and share a photo. PlayStation Home, damn, what a classic. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten all these trophies, because like visit the PlayStation Home on 50 different days. But yeah, they added these trophies like later on, so I should have gotten all these trophies. And I still think a PlayStation Home could have been much better. Like, yeah, I would have gotten all these trophies. It's just that they added all these trophies later on. But man, just think about like a new PlayStation home, like where people can like walk into your home and you can display like your virtual, I guess, trophies. Like, let's say you have the platinum to Gran Turismo and a Gran Turismo picture, and your platinum trophy is in your apartment, so with your friends or whatever people want to come over to your virtual apartment, they see your platinum trophies on display. So let's say you can have like 10 or 20 or whatever amount on a wall, framed, whatever. That could have been that could go so hard, you know. So instead of people doing a trophy list like this, where it's kind of like just going down a 2D picture or whatever, 2D menu, they're walking in a 3D environment, and they can interact with you, you know. And I know that sounds like, oh, that's too complicated to do. PlayStation Home was literally that. They can literally do that now, and that was what, 2014, and these trophies came out later on, and what, PlayStation Home was like 2008, 2009 or something, like maybe earlier, I don't know. But now with today's technology and servers and stuff like that, internet connections, they can easily do a new PlayStation Home. This is basically the metaverse before the metaverse, to be honest. Another victim to multiplayer trophies, and I think this game's service like just went down not that long ago, and I'm so annoyed because this is one of my favorite games like of all time. It's in the top 10 or top 5 of games, my favorite games, and I can't get it. Single player game, by the way, and split screen co-op. But I wonder if you can actually get the multiplayer trophies in split screen co-op, or does it need to be like online servers? I don't know. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, another absolutely classic, an actual classic. I don't know really what to say with Call of Duty, to be honest. This is just, I think I just got a lot of like campaign stuff in here. Still a classic nonetheless, you know. Dirt 2. This game, I actually should have had more trophies to it. I think the trophies are bugged. You can see it says earn, but there's no date on them. So yeah, the syncing didn't sync when I connected it. So I would have gotten more trophies, but the time doesn't actually show the time. So you can clearly see it glitched out. Yeah, this one says 2014. So yeah, so kind of sucks that I actually gotten more trophies for this game, but because the servers, because I didn't have internet and I didn't sync it up, and I lost my profile, it didn't sync properly. Again, that is why it's not showing the time when I triggered these trophies. Just Cause 2, 2012. Man, we are really getting old, man. Damn. I feel like this is very similar to Just Cause 3, but I think it's a lot more harder and more like grindier than Just Cause 3. But I wouldn't mind trying to go back to this one and attempting to platinum this game as well. But we'll see. Oh, Midnight Club, man. This is another victim to multiplayer trophies. Man, I wish I could play this game again. Should I say platinum this game? I can't play all these games I'm mentioning, but platinuming is another story. I can play these games, but trying to go for the platinum, I can't. Because of the stupid ass multiplayer dog shit trophies that they always have to add in every single game. But man, 82%, man, without like, again, without focusing. Well, I focused on the trophies, but without looking up guides. This one I struggled with. I remember like just adding everybody in the server, but no one would like accept a friend request because I had to be in the same lobby with 5 people. Or 5 of my friends, but either one person leaves when they accept my friend request or they don't accept. Yeah, I struggle with that one, man. I just wish they would just remaster this game for PS4. I don't know why it needs to be stuck on PS3. Another Rockstar game, Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, this is Red Dead Redemption 1, should I say, not 2. This game is not stuck on PS3 as of yet, because apparently, as a recording of this video, we're like a few days away or weeks away from a PS4 or PS5 remaster or remake. Don't know what that looks like, but Rockstar's websites are being updated. And yeah, we're pretty much very close to actually... Wait, what the hell? I actually killed a Rockstar one? I actually did this one? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know I had that one. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I'll keep my fingers crossed that it's GTA 4 or Midnight Club that they're gonna remaster after the Red Dead. Motorstorm Apocalypse. This is made by Evolution Studios, the people who made Drive Club. So if you like this game, if you don't know Drive Club but you know MotorStorm, yeah, we're not gonna get MotorStorm anymore. UFC Undisputed. Tried to get into it. Damn, look at that. I got the trophy on the day that Skyrim came out. How about that? 11/11/11. I think we all know that date. While everybody was creating their character in Skyrim, I was creating a character in UFC. I chose the wrong timeline. Need for Speed Undercover, another game that I kind of wish I could platinum. This was like the last Need for Speed game by Black Box, who made like the old Need for Speed games. But yeah, there's the multiplayer trophies, unfortunately, so I can't go for this one yet again. So that sucks. Oh, Driver San Francisco. Yeah, we're basically going into like this territory of games where I really want to platinum, but oh man, these are all just victims of multiplayer, because this is one of those games where I'm actually super surprised that Ubisoft never did a remaster for this game. Man, a 1080p version on PS4, I'm still open for that. Give me a 1080p version for PS5. I'll take it, you know, because Driver San Francisco, this game is fire. Duke Nukem Forever, everyone's favorite game. I know everyone loves this game to bits. Not actually, if you're not caught up, not a lot of people actually like this game. I wasn't caught up with the media at the time, so I thought this game was pretty okay. I didn't really lose my mind over it, but it was cool, I guess. But I think a lot of people were disappointed that it wasn't, I don't know, Duke Nukem or whatever. I don't know what was the actual complaint, but yeah. Maybe I will platinum this game again, and maybe people can get me up to speed and say, you know, this game was absolutely horrendous because this, that, and the other. I don't know. But since we do have Doom and Wolfenstein, it would be cool to see Duke Nukem return at some point. So I guess we'll just wait and see, I guess. Need for Speed around this game. The only problem with this game is that it was like 2 minutes long. This game was unbelievably short, but I think it was so cool. Again, this is another victim with multiplayer trophies. Surprise, surprise. But this game was so dope because it felt like you're racing against like coast to coast. So there's no open world or anything like that, and I thought it was super cool. Like the game starts in well, it ends in New York, and I think it starts in Miami or something like that. I don't know where the game starts. Or no, it can't start in Miami. It starts in San Francisco. You're racing coast to coast, not against the coast. So yeah, the game starts in San Francisco and you're racing across the states of America, and it was such a cool idea. It was basically The Crew before The Crew, but obviously The Crew was open world. This wasn't. This was more like a story cinematic game, and I thought it was cool. Like I said, the only problem was it was too short. Need for Speed Shift. Yeah, I like my Need for Speed, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Shift, however, I didn't really like. These were more like the simulated type games. They were still arcade, like there wasn't exactly Gran Turismo, you know, Assetto Corsa type simulated type games, but they were more of the simulated side things compared to the other Need for Speed games. I think the only track racing Need for Speed game I actually do like, in fact it's one of my favorites, and it's probably the most underrated Need for Speed, and that's Need for Speed Pro Street, but that game doesn't have any trophies to that game. Fallout 3, this is where I tried to play it. I didn't get that far, and I was just like, nah, this game is just brown and green. I'm not having it, and I stopped. But I kind of regret that because I kind of wish I could, you know, replay the game again. Yo, we come to an absolute classic game, GTA 4. I tried to go for the 100% at the time. Did that with the Lost and Damned DLC. This wasn't too hard, in fact. And then I tried to do it with K-Tony. This one was kind of tough. I think if I have a copy of this game now, I probably would do it all, like all the DLC included. But these trophies not that difficult. I think I struggled with the bear fight. This one, we have to like win the fight stuff, and when the guy brings out the knife, it starts to get pretty difficult. So yeah, I struggled with the Ballad of Gay Tony. But the base game for GTA 4, man, 2011. This game, I dunked in an unhealthy amount of hours into this game. I want to platinum this game at some point. I think the servers are still up. It's stuck on PS3 unfortunately, but I would like to get the I want to get the platinum trophy at some point. But man, I want to get the PS3 version up. Yeah, I played so much of this game, man. Resident Evil 5. This is another game that, okay, I'm pretty sure I finished this game. Okay, it's kind of awkward with these trophies because I It's making me forget, like, did I actually finish it, or was this like a syncing like issue that the trophies didn't sync up? But I'm pretty sure I finished Resident Evil 5. I want to platinum all the Resident Evils at some point, because I do think Resident Evil is such a fun like franchise, especially after, you know, after Resident Evil 6. I was just like, nah, this Resident Evil fell off. But then I didn't play Resident Evil 5. I mean, I didn't play Resident Evil 7 and 8. I want to, but then the remake and then the remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3, I was just like, I have to get back into Resident Evil. So I want to do Resident Evil 4, the remake at some point, and then do 7 and 8 at some point. At least before the inevitable Resident Evil 9, which it's inevitable that that's gonna happen. Motorstorm, another Motorstorm game. I don't know if this one has multiplayer trophies or not. I think the first Motorstorm game doesn't have multiplayer trophies, but I could be wrong. Because I wouldn't mind doing at least one Motorstorm game if it doesn't have multiplayer trophies. Winner online. Okay, never mind. Mirror's Edge, what an absolute classic. I would love to platinum this game. I do know it's a lot more harder than the Mirror's Edge Catalyst, but this game is unfortunately stuck on PS3, and thankfully it's not a victim to multiplayer trophies, which is pretty cool. So I would love to get a copy of this game and try to play this game and try to platinum this game. I do know like these time trials, which I see over here, are the reason why this game is kind of tough, but I wouldn't mind doing this game. And it showed that I didn't finish this game. I'm positive that I finished this game, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's 2012, 10 years ago. It's crazy. God of War. This is the first God of War game, 2011. I swear I played this game a lot earlier than that, but yeah, God of War. I got 80% of God of War's trophies without really farming or looking up guides back in 2011. When did guides really start showing up online? That should be a good indicator on when I actually started looking, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure The Witcher was like the first game I looked online from memory. Max out all weapons. What is this one? Challenge of the Gods. Yeah, I did the Challenge of the Gods, and then the 5-hour thingy. Pretty sure I can do all these. Literally 3 trophies away in 2011. 3 trophies away, not bad. Like God of War. Yeah, God of War is the one is that difficult. There were some challenging moments, but the fact that I got like 2011, what is key to success? What is this one? Oh, it's the Muse, never mind. But I did see a trophy here from 2012. Getting my ass kicked. Die enough times to get offered the easy mode. Okay. Maybe I attempted to play the game on the hard difficulty. I don't know. And then finally we have Wheelman. Yeah, we're starring Vin Diesel. You know, maybe I'll get a copy of Wheelman and then try to platinum this game. Why not, you know? Starring Vin Diesel. We get this platinum trophy for family, you know? Oh, that is it. That's my trophy list. Damn, what a memory lane. There's a lot of gap. Look at this. Unbelievable. This looks disgusting. I would not stand for this, man. This is not my trophy list. But yeah, you can see how my trophy list, just from like going from here, from PS4 on like the right side, you can see how much platinums are on that side. I just prefer completing my games nowadays. I really like doing these videos like this, going down my trophy list, and you guys get an idea what I played, and I don't know, get to know me a bit more, I guess, if that makes sense. But the point is, I like making videos like this, and that was about it. There's a lot of games I want to revisit on my new account. There's a lot of games that I want to play on, that I played on my old account, that I want to play on my new account. These games like Mortal Kombat and Driver and Gran Turismo that I want to try and platinum, but I don't know. Obviously I can't platinum that, but I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't mind doing a series where I attempted to do that platinum, but you know, get as far as, you know, getting every other trophy except for the missable, not missable, but except for the multiplayer stuff. But I don't know if people want to see that. I might consider doing that. But if people want to see that, and I do obviously want to do that, then obviously the question is, do I do it on my main account or do I do it on a alt account? But we will see. But until then, I don't know. That's the end of this video, I guess, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.